I wasn't going to have this conversation yet, but because of the circumstances of how this morning played out, I thought that there would be no better time than to have this discussion. So let's get into it. My name is Brittany, also known as SkellerFit, and welcome back to my channel. We are in VLOGmas day 5, I believe. And today we're going to talk about how to handle the stressors of the holidays. Because considering the shit that I have been dealing with this morning, there's no better time than to talk about the stressors of the holidays, some tips, some tricks to get you through. Because things are going to come up you have no control over. None whatsoever. These tips that I'm going to share with you are not just for the holiday season. It can be for any time that you feel any of life stressors, whether it be in your professional life or your personal life. Stress is really hard to deal with. And if you don't deal with it, one, in a timely manner, or if you continue to bottle it up, it's going to cause long-term issues. Okay? This is definitely one of those instances where it's a lot easier said than done. And I know that. I am in that situation right now where things unexpectedly happen. There's something you can do. You just have to make a game plan and go with it. Not everything that you plan out is going to work 100% of the time. That's why it's nice to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C, especially when you're dealing with other people. You know that you are going to be in a stressful situation, whether that be your family, social, what have you. Take the steps prior to having those interactions. So if I know for a fact that I'm going to be having some issues, maybe I'm going to a social event and maybe it's happening tomorrow, I would start today. And for me, I take a couple of components, like supplemental components. So I take Court Ease from New Ethics, and I take it every night anyway. It helps with the cortisol levels at the end of the day, helps me fall asleep. That's what I do. But if I know that I'm going to be in stressful situations, no matter what the case may be, whether it be the fact that I'm going to be around people, because as I've gotten older, I just cannot be around a lot of people, I will take Court Ease 3 times a day to prepare for the day event. Now, that doesn't mean that I wake up Friday morning with a social that Friday evening and I pump it throughout the day. No, I do it the day before or the days leading up. I also take time for myself. And we're going to have to hold this a second because I have a phone call. Hi. Okay, is he gonna bring a roll back? Leading up to stressful situations, it's imperative that you make time and you take the time to handle yourself in whatever form that may be for you. Just don't go to vices, okay? Just don't do it. Don't sit down and drink yourself silly. Don't partake in the left-handed cigarettes. Don't even partake in nicotine. And sometimes I'd even go against caffeine. Just because of the mental effects of what caffeine does. With your already heightened sense of heart rate, blood pressure, it's just going to exacerbate that. Just exacerbate it. There we go. Take time. Self-care. If you need to take a bath, soak in a bath. Take a soaking bath. If you need to take an extremely hot shower, take an extremely hot shower. If you need to count down from 10 with your eyes closed, focusing on your breathing, do that. You are the only one that knows your body more than anyone. I can give you the tips and tricks that I do, but there are so many. I work on my breathing techniques. I don't turn to food in stressful situations. Sugar at that. I don't turn to it anymore. I drink water. I take Cordy's, and I do self-care. And that can be in the form of doing my nails, which I did my nails 2 weeks ago, so that's not going to be a thing. It can be doing like an extreme exfoliating of the skin, doing your skincare routine. It can be, I take boiling hot showers. It's literally like steaming everything out of my body. I do that. I use an exfoliator on my body. Anything to make me feel and look like $1,000,000. That's what I do in my self-care routine. It's imperative to do that prior to the stressful events. And if you're in the stressful event, say you've done all of the techniques leading up to it and you are so overwhelmed in the moment, think back. This is just temporary. Breathe. You're going to get out of this. And then when you get home or get back to wherever you're going, when you're out of the stressful situation, then you can take more time to continue to work on your breathing techniques. Take that shower, wash it off, and spend time alone. Whether that be doing crossword puzzles, playing video games, reading, anything to cool your mind. It doesn't matter. Do whatever makes you happy. If that means stripping down to your tidy whities and running around your house, then that's what it does. If that means going on a walk at the end of the day or going on a walk prior to the event, because that's when you can clear your head, do it. Because everything is in our head. Everything. What you said to that coworker, promise you they didn't take it the way that you said it or the way that you thought that you said it. That family member is always going to pick apart everything that you say. So it doesn't matter what you say. They're always going to pick it apart. You're always going to be the butt end of a joke. Always. It's okay because you know that. You're going into the situation and you know that. You're going to build that skin a little thicker. Then when you get home, you're either going to journal it, write it all down, every thought, every single thing that upset you, that you had to bite your tongue about, you wrote it all down. Why are you writing it all down? Because once you write it down, it is now out of your brain waves. Therefore, it's like you kind of talked about it. And if you have to make video journals, I used to do that all the time. I used to make video journals. This is kind of like a video journal. Me talking to you. It's the same thing. Once it's out of your head, it won't be eating at you. So keep it rolling. The holidays are going to be stressful, regardless. Friends, family, if you have a job and they've got a million different things to do during the holidays, whether that be your holiday party, the little knickknacks that happen at the office, maybe your children have holiday parties and you have to get something for the class. Maybe you have multiple children, so not only are you having to deal with maybe the husband or the wife has a holiday party and you have to make something for them, and then you have your own holiday party and you have to make something for you, and then your children have holiday parties. It gets to be so much. It's just a matter of breaking through the noise. Sitting down, closing your eyes, taking a breather, focusing on your breathing, focusing on the beats that your heart makes. Because guess what? You're still living. You're still here. You're going to make it. But if you don't take care of yourself now, you're either going to go off the deep end, you're going to seclude yourself, and nobody's going to want to be around you. Or you're going to lead yourself to an early grave. Because yes, while cortisol is normal in the body, high levels of cortisol can lead to a premature death. What you need to do to get through this holiday season. Take care of yourself. Drink your water. We'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, Merry Vlogmas. P.S. Here is my Vlogmas board. How freaking cute. So these are the topics that will be talked about eventually at some point during this month. If you haven't already, what the heck is that? Screwing up already. Merry Vlogmas 2023, introducing what Vlogmas is and any holiday traditions. We've seen that episode already. Holiday nails, well, I don't really have holiday nails, but I did my nails anyway. We've seen that one. Christmas decor, by the time that you see this, the Christmas decor video will be uploaded. We will be recreating holiday drinks, whether that be your holiday Starbucks favorite, which we can make them at home a lot better for a lot cheaper. And even though I'm not drinking liquor at this moment or beer, I will still recreate some holiday favorites. I will make a virgin style, a mocktail, as well as some for your kinfolk that actually drink. So we'll be doing that at some point. The ugly Christmas sweater, that depends on if I go to the office tomorrow, is whether or not we'll see that. I have a really cute sweater, so I'm either going to wear it tomorrow when I go to the office, if I can, or we're going to see it Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I don't know. We'll see. By the time this is uploaded, we would have seen the winter skin and hair care vlog. You just saw the tips with dealing with stress. We're going to go over the top Christmas movies that I enjoy watching or having on in the background. We're going to go over some winter outfit ideas. That's probably going to be after Christmas itself, because I do have something that's under the tree that I can't, it's like more so like a to me from me gift, because I got something very similar for Chris and I kind of don't want to ruin it. So we'll see some winter outfit ideas later on. We're going to create a holiday playlist. Okay. We're going to create a holiday playlist. Then we're going to do a pack travel get ready with me. That is if something kind of lines up for next weekend. If not, we'll just do a get ready with me for the Christmas shenanigans. What I eat in a day, holiday edition. So we will be doing Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with both sides of the family. And then we will be doing New Year's Eve, the goals for 2024. And then we're going to close out Vlogmas 2023. So the goals for 2024 New Year's Eve will actually go out more than likely New Year's Day. But we're going to talk about some major goals that we have. I've already actually listed out my goals for 2024. Which is pretty incredible, but those are already set in stone. So these cute little lap boards, I'm using them kind of all over the house, but this is what the Vlogmas is going to look like. So yeah, for real, I'm going to finish my coffee and wait on the tow truck. Happy freaking holidays. I wasn't going to add any more to this video. It was done, closed out. But that was day one. You know, everything comes in threes. Yeah, that's how that last week was. One blow after the other. So I have a message for followers, subscribers, anyone that's listening. Whatever you have in your hands, I need you to put it down. You just need to listen to my voice. I need you to close your eyes and I need you to pay attention. This life sucks. Man, it sucks. But we have a choice every single day. Multiple choices at that. And the decisions that we make dictate how our life will move forward. If you want to sulk, you do nothing for yourself. You have everything, every single bit of power to make the life that you are living better. You want to be happy? Find the happiness. You don't need anybody to make you happy. Just like you don't need anybody to tell you that you're pretty. You don't need anybody to tell you that you're smart. You don't need anybody to tell you that you're dumb. You ever heard of the thing called affirmations? Look in the mirror. Tell yourself every single day, I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to let this get to me. You have the power to change everything. And just because things get hard, things get unbearable, doesn't mean that you should give up. Whether it be in life or the day. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your family. Don't give up on your friends. Don't give up on society. Or you could give up on society for all I care, because let's be real, it's ruining us all. But know that you have the power to dictate how your life is going to move forward. What's the saying? God never puts us through anything that he doesn't think that we can't weather. And I'm not going to stand on the religious front. I'm not going to. You will never be given anything in this life that you can't handle. And maybe I'm saying a little bit of this for myself, not necessarily just for y'all. The important message: you will be tried in this life. It's up to you on how you fight it.